Garden.
Well, this is where the big trade started for the Rockets and the Knicks as Tracy McGrady came to New York. The Rockets were able to pick up some players. One of those players, Kevin Martin. Kevin Martin has been everything the Rockets hoped he would be. McGrady still limping along.
Yeah, well, Kevin Martin, he's given us the kind of numbers that the Rockets needed from that shooting guard position, and his shooting percentage keeps getting better and better as a Rocket. Now, he's got a hurt left shoulder. He ran into a pick last game. He was warming up before the game and said it's very, very sore, but he's going to give it a go tonight. And, of course, Tracy McGrady coming here to New York, averaging 10 points a game. He's had 3 really nice games, but like you say, Bill, he's still limping along, and he says he's not healthy.
Yeah, it's going to take him a while, I think, before he gets involved in the action here in New York, if he stays around next year. You couldn't ask for any more if you're a basketball fan. We'll be back with a tip-off in just a moment on My 20.
Behind him for Aaron to go somewhere.
And he missed the jumper. Gallinari wants the basketball. Ariza went for the steal. He gambled. That leaves the Rockets shorthanded. Douglas misses, and McGrady follows it home for 2. Boy, the Rockets look terrible.
Yeah, they haven't gotten the wake-up call yet, Bill.
Without that wasted arc, he's starting to zero in, shoot better free throws.
Yeah, and he's been playing better since he came back from that hip pointer, too. He really seems like he's fitting in well with the Brooks-Martin backcourt.
Shot clock down to 3 seconds. McGrady passes off, and that means Lee has to take a difficult shot, and the rebound up and in. McGrady got the rebound, put it up and in. Gallinari takes it in, misses again, and finally the Rockets get a rebound. Hayes clears it out to Ariza.
Now here's a mismatch. Scola with T-Mac on him.
Oh, we'll go to it.
You got to give it to Scola there.
Aaron Brooks now gives it up to Scola, and jump ball. Got to make McGrady work a little bit.
Yeah, see, the Knicks are trying to hide McGrady on the defensive end. And there's a good penetration by Aaron Brooks, kicking it over to Scola, but you know, T-Mac just stays on the floor to block that shot. Pretty good chance to see which guy is the high flyer between Scola and T-Mac.
Scola wins the tip, and Brooks has got it. Drive, fade away, had it blocked. Well, Gallinari's played a big role in this game so far, offensively and defensively, as McGrady takes it inside, and a foul is called on Aaron Brooks. Well, McGrady just can't jump anymore, can he?
Yeah, see, he's trying to jump off his right leg, which is his healthy leg, and so then when he does that, then he gets all off balance trying to finish, but Aaron Brooks gets called for the block.
When he first came to Houston, of course, he would have taken that one and just slammed it home. But I think since that knee surgery now, he's probably doesn't want to get up in the air very much as you look at the all-time leaders in points scored.
Yeah, he just passed Earl the Pearl Monroe, coming up on one of my old teammates, Otis Thorpe. But you're right, Bill, that microfracture knee surgery, there's been a whole bunch of guys who have never come back from that and were the same. Amari Stoudemire is really the only guy that I can think of who's been able to come back and have the same explosiveness that he had before the surgery.
And that took about a season and a half.
Look at guys like Penny Hardaway and Chris Webber. Those guys were never the same, and really, and that surgery ended their career.
Well, Martin just flew by Gallinari. I mean, just flew by him.
He's deceptively quick, isn't he, Kevin Martin?
Yeah.
At 6'7", he's really quick.
McGrady puts it up and in. One thing about Tracy is he still knows how to play the game. Good passer. Doesn't have the athletic ability to play defense anymore, but still knows the game in terms of assists, getting his shot off. He's still smart. Down to 7, and that's too many hands by David Lee. He had his hands all over Scola. Grady will let the air out of the ball. Ian Budinger. Grady to Lee. 4.6 left to play in the quarter. And Lowry to the basket for 2 and just beats the buzzer.
And there's the problem when you go over the pick on Douglas, then you've got to rely on your big men to help you. And no big man was there to help Aaron Brooks.
Budinger floats it up. Looked like there might have been a little foul, and the referee underneath said he didn't see it, and they're going to give it to the Knicks. You're not going to win a championship with a 6'6" center. I'll say that again.
No, I agree with you.
Hoping that Yao plays the entire year next year, but Chuck will find a way to be an important part of this team no matter what. There's McGrady taking it up and in. And delay of the game on the Knicks.
Rockets been shooting since that first quarter.
McGrady with that patented fall away at the elbow. And Tracy McGrady in 28 minutes, 5 for 6 from the field. He has 12 points and 6 rebounds, a couple of assists. Budinger over to Scola now. Bud gets it back, gets a step on McGrady, and a foul is called. Ought to be able to drive by him pretty easily. And a technical foul is called on McGrady.
See, that's all you have to do is just run the offense, and then you get a shot, and you see McGrady pushing Bud. Actually, the foul should have been on Harrington after the maybe at the body there, but Tracy McGrady donates $1,000 to the NBA charities.
He is not going to guard anybody in the open court anymore. That should be a post up. Aaron Brooks giving him a little needle. So
actually, it's 5 turnovers here in the third quarter for the Rockets.
McGrady wants to work on Budinger. Takes it inside, lays it up, missed it. He got it back, goes up again, and draws the foul. He'll shoot 2.
Well, he's still getting those superstar calls. Luis Scola is befuddled by this call. Now, you see Bud's guarding T-Mac, and T-Mac makes a pretty nice move there. Didn't finish, but got his own rebound.
Well, McGrady has had a good run so far. He's in his 13th season in the NBA. Drafted by Toronto, went to Orlando for 4 seasons, came to Houston for 6 seasons, and he had a good run in Houston. Team was they were trying to build around Tracy and Yao. The experiment just didn't work out. But I like him personally. He's a good guy, and we wish him all the success in the world. It just didn't work out in Houston, and hope he can come back from that knee and finish off his career. He'll be 31 years old in a couple of weeks, and Budinger beats him down the court.
My goodness.
Tracy couldn't run, and I like that guy right there.
Yeah, I do too. He's doing a really nice job scoring around the basket. His next step for him will be making 18-foot jumpers.
McGrady hits again. I'm the head of the Jordan Hill fan club. Gallinari got that pass through to McGrady. He misses. Long rebound to Lee. Douglas will fire away and banked it. Oh, he didn't mean to bank that in.
He misses. He gets his own rebound. So that was just a great effort there by the Rockets on the offensive glass.
That's 3 team fouls on Houston, 2 on the Knicks. McGrady looking for a shot. Has it blocked by Jeffries. Ariza looking for a spot in the defense. Martin has it. And McGrady trying to stay with Martin. I don't think he can if Martin can get that first step. And there's McGrady with a jump ball. Well, he's still smart. He's not as fast, but he knew that Martin was going to go to his right, and he was right there to snatch it away. Now Lee's got it again. Douglas takes it around, and a charge.
When he shot the ball, it looked good the entire way.
6 players in double figures for Houston. 3 starters, 3 off the bench. There's McGrady just inside the 3-point line, short, and Jeffries with the rebound. They've got 4. There's Douglas going to the basket. There's Jared Jeffries again. 4 charging fouls he has drawn in his 13 minutes of play.
He has made such a huge difference for this Rockets defense down the stretch. He's there. He's set. He takes the contact. His help defense has been critical in this fourth quarter.